Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I created this copper smoky eye look with a little bit of purple underneath and then a pretty nude lip. But I am trying a few new products that I got over Christmas. I got lots of Sephora gift cards. Thank you, family. So I decided that I wanted to try the Pat McGrath Labs copper pigments. So what it comes with, it was $60 I think, and it comes with an eyeshadow. It's copper, really pretty. It's kind of creamy, so I use my finger, and you'll see in the video, to apply actually all of my copper eyeshadow. And then it comes with this pigment and Mehron mixing liquid. I have not mastered how to properly use it so that this glides on perfectly, so again I had to use my finger. And it also comes with this eyeliner, which is really awesome because it's literally a marker. I'll show you. It's so big. It's awesome, and it's double-sided. So you've also got just a regular point. So yeah, it's pretty black and pretty amazing. So I feel like you get your money's worth, because if you had bought them all separately, it would probably come out to $60 or more. So it's really not that bad. And then I used the House of Lashes Sephora, I guess, what's the word, collaboration in Everlasting. That's what I'm wearing right now, and I've heard obviously amazing things about it. I'm so late to the game, but I got the Mary Luminizer by The Balm. I almost said Benefit, but yeah, by The Balm, and it's as amazing as they say it is. So without further ado, if you'd like to see how I created this, just keep on watching. I'm starting off by using my Shape Tape by Tarte as my eye primer. I find that this has worked best than any regular eyeshadow primer I've ever used. And I'm just going to blend it out with my damp beauty blender. And as you can see, it makes the perfect canvas for any eyeshadow. And then I'm just going to set that with my Mercier setting powder. And I am just using a Morphe blending brush and just packing that all over the lid so everything blends seamlessly. Now I'm using the Tarte and Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen palette, and I'm going to use Natural Peaches on an IT Cosmetics, let me see, blending crease brush as my transition shade. I really want the copper to be the focus of the eye, so I'm not going to add too much depth into the crease. So now I'm using the Pat McGrath Labs Copper 005 Cream Pigment. Look at it. It is beautiful. I did have to use my finger to apply. I felt like the brush did not give as much vibrancy as my finger did. So I just pack it all over the lid. There is a little bit of fallout, so I recommend doing your eyes with her pigments before you do your face makeup. And I did dampen my brush with some setting spray and tried to get it on, and it worked a little bit, but just not as good as my finger. But now I'm just going to go in with a MAC 217 brush and blend out the edges to blend better into my transition shade. So here is the Mehron mixing liquid and the 005 pigment. And as you can see, this stuff is no joke. It is so intense. If my camera will focus. There we go. I added a little bit of the Mehron to my lids first, just a light amount over the entire lid, and then I packed this on with my finger, and this was the best way I could get it as vibrant and bold as it is. But if this is how I have to do it, like, I don't mind, because this is absolutely beautiful. And she has a few other colors, but I thought copper with blue eyes was a perfect combination. So again, you just want to blend the edges so everything is seamless. And then I'm going to wipe away the fallout with a towel because a powder brush just ain't gonna do it. Okay, I have already moisturized my face and I exfoliated my lips, and I used the Bite Beauty Agave Sugar Lip Scrub. I got this from Sephora. It looks like this. It smells good, it tastes good, and it really works. So now I'm going to start my primer and do my full face before we finish the eyes. I'm going to prime my face with the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. It is oil-free. It has a little bit of a pink sheen when you rub it in, but then it instantly goes away. I don't understand why. But then I am going to use my Hourglass Vanish Foundation in Alabaster. I really enjoy this foundation because it is full coverage. However, if you do use too much, it will overlap and start to separate. So just keep in mind, if you use this foundation, maybe not to go as heavy as I do. And again, I'm just going to use my damp beauty blender to buff everything out. So I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation in Fawn. I do go a little strong with the cream contour now that I'm a little more confident in doing cream contour. And then I'm going to use my Artist Oval 8 brush to buff it all out. I like to lift upwards. It's how you should do it. If you pull downward, it's going to pull your face down. So you want to push up and blend up. And if it looks a little heavy or unblended right now, fear not. I am going to use concealer to clean everything up. And I have a pretty small nose, so I don't contour there, but you do you. So I'm using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in Fair for my concealer. I'm already very pale, so I don't need something stark white. This is really just to add extra coverage and clean up my contour. And with the Real Technique sponge, I'm using the flat side with my Laura Mercier setting powder to set under my eyes, around my nostrils, and my smile lines, and then I'm using the e.l.f. small tapered brush to do my forehead. And now I am using Nikki Tutorial's new technique with a fan brush and my contour powder. It's pretty amazing. It doesn't go on too dark. And now I'm trying to keep up with myself. Now I'm using the MAC 150 brush with MAC's Matte Bronzer to warm up my face. And now I'm using the Too Faced Lip Plump while I finish my eyes, so I have big juicy lips to put my lipstick on. So I am going to go in with Man Cat from the Swamp Queen palette with an Inspire 282 eye fluff brush, and I'm really just going to buff it under the lower lash line and try to keep it pretty close in. I don't want to blend too far down. And this is a deeper purple color. So now I am going in with the NYX Jumbo pencil, and I'm not sure what it is. I will have it linked below, but it does have a gold copper sheen to it to kind of tie everything in together. Now I'm going to curl my lashes and put on some more Man Cat to deepen the under eye. And then with the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara, I do the lower lash line first, and then the top lashes. If you couldn't tell, applying mascara is my least favorite part of makeup. It's so boring. And then I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. powder brush and wipe away the bake before we complete the rest of the face. So I'm just going in with my Laura Mercier powder and cutting out my contour. And then I'm going to use Violet Orchid from the Laura Mercier blush powder with a Morphe blush brush and buffing that on. Now with Mary Luminizer by The Balm and a Morphe R36 brush, I am packing on that glow. This is a beautiful highlighter, complimentary for any skin type, I feel like. And you can never have too much of it. Add a little bit more for good measure. Now I'm buffing away my carve. And I'm using the House of Lashes Sephora Everlasting lashes, and they were a pain in the ass to put on. The band does not give at all, so it is what it is. And I'm just putting in inner corner poppin' with the Mary Luminizer. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in Crush. As you can see, it is a beautiful soft pink nude color that is almost identical to my actual lip color. I read a lot of reviews saying that this was a very drying matte lipstick. I don't know, when I put it on, it dries pretty quickly and it feels like nothing is on my lips. I feel like after maybe 5 hours it might crack a little bit, but I don't expect a lipstick to last that long without reapplication. Her old formula I found was too wet and tacky and bled into all of my lip lines, whereas her new formulation with this color works amazingly. And then I'm just going to use concealer and a MAC 195 brush to clean that up. And then I'm using the NYX Dewy Setting Spray to set my entire face. And that completes this look. Alright guys, that completes this look. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, click subscribe if you'd like to see more from me. My next video, I'm hoping, will be using a few products that my amazing client Jessica got for me. She, for Christmas, got me the Kat Von D Alchemist palette, and it is beautiful. All the colors are so amazing. So I want to do a look with this, and she also got me the Pastel Goth Palette. Like, how amazing is she? Thank you so much, Jessica. All these colors are so amazing. So I want to do something using both of these palettes. So if you have any suggestions, put it in the comments below and I will try to recreate it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye!